published 0400 Eastern Standard Time, 6 November 2017. Updated 0400 Eastern Standard Time, 6 November 2017. Sam Allardyce is the new favourite to become Everton's next manager after he held face-to-face talks with Farhad Moshiri. Allardyce has spoken on several occasions in the last week about how he is attracted to taking over at Goodison Park, and that prospect has moved a step closer to reality. Moshiri, Everton's major shareholder, had his representatives contact Allardyce's advisors at the beginning of last week to sound him out about the prospect of replacing Ronald Koeman. ExEngland boss Sam Allardyce is now the favourite to become the new Everton manager. He has held a face-to-face meeting with owner Farhad Moshiri as they look for a new manager after being encouraged by what was reported back. Moshiri then contacted Allardyce and the two men met in London to discuss a way forward for Everton. There has also been contact between Steve Walsh, Everton's director of football, and Allardyce's representatives to discuss who he would bring as his backroom staff should he be appointed. If Moshiri, who is leading the recruitment process, settles on Allardyce, it is understood the 63-year-old would want Craig Shakespeare to join him on Merseyside as his assistant, with Martin Margetson to be his goalkeeping coach. It is not a done deal that Everton will turn to a man whose last jobs were saving Sunderland and Crystal Palace from relegation, but he is now in pole position. Allardyce told Steve Walsh he would want to bring in Craig Shakespeare as assistant manager. Everton's board will hold a scheduled meeting in the coming days, but the main point on the agenda will be identifying the next man to take the club forward. Sean Dyche had been the leading candidate in the days after Koeman's reign ended, and he remains an option, as does Watford manager Marco Silva, who refused to speak about his position at Vicarage Road on Sunday. David Unsworth, who has been in caretaker charge since Koeman was sacked 14 days ago, expects to speak to Moshiri and chairman Bill Kenwright about what the future holds for him. Burnley boss Sean Dyche remains a candidate for the role after a brilliant start to the season. Watford manager Marco Silva also refused to discuss his future at Vicarage Road on Sunday, has impressed players with the way he has been on the training ground, and the mood around the club has gradually improved, not least after the morale-boosting 3-2 win over Watford. Unsworth said immediately after that game, "I'm just delighted. I have said it all along. What will be will be. Whoever gets the job, I will shake their hand. If it is me, amazing. If it's not, it's not. I have stood there for the last 2 weeks a very proud man. What will be will be. We have had tough games, but that's no excuse. Other people will make the decisions." Everton managed a late morale-boosting victory against Watford on Sunday evening.